What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing pretty good. Um, this live is just basically to kind of like explain what I use to trade and what I'm currently looking at in the market for tomorrow. Um, so yeah, I was on that futures account. I think I blew it on Friday. I blew that account. I was 10 contracts in long, um, and it kind of went below my stop loss. Um, it actually um, went below my stop loss, and I believe it was like around 8:30 something. I got stopped out of my position. Um, so yeah, so that account, I actually blew it, I believe. I'm not sure exactly how much it is to reset that account. I was planning on doing a 50K evaluation account with Apex. I believe it'd be about $40. Um, my account does reset on the 27th of this month, so I'm thinking about just opening the other position up of the other funded account and just letting this one ride uh, until it resets, which is like every time. So, like, let's say you blow the account, you can wait for the monthly bill, then it'll automatically reset it for you. I did notice that with this 150K account, it was a little bit harder to hit that profit goal, which was 9,000. With the 50K account, it's about 3,000 that you have to make in order to get funded. Um, Once I did pass that funded 50K account, I did have to pay either a monthly or a lifetime fee for that account, that live account once you pass the evaluation. So so yeah, man, that's where we're at. Right now, currently debating whether to stick to trading options or open up another account, which would be like $40 to open with the sale that's going on with Apex right now. Um, yeah, guys. So I hope you like this live. If you guys have any more questions, any comments you guys want to leave on this video, you guys want me to touch certain things, like I trade E-mini S&P 500 index futures as well as the Nasdaq. Um, I haven't really traded gold or anything else like that. I usually just stick to Nasdaq and ES. I have traded SPY and QQQ options as well as Tesla, Meta. So it just depends on really what it is that you want to get into. There's plenty of stocks out there that you can research, that you can see like, okay, this stock or this company has potential to go pretty high. It might start off as a penny stock. It might start off as a small cap stock, and just with that, that news or something happens in the world or something makes it popular. Certain things like catalysts, like different news will affect certain stocks. So, like, you could trade options, you could trade futures, you could buy shares of a company. Like, let's say there's a company, the shares are trading for $1, $5. You could easily invest into, you know, getting 100 shares or whatever you can afford. And then once that stock runs or rips, you could either sell or hold, depending on that contract and what the potential of it is. So I realized that on Friday, my analysis was correct, I would have easily passed that funded account. But I mean, it happens, guys. You just gotta keep on going and understand your risk. Understand your risk. Understand what your risk is, or accepting the risk. Actually, because it could be one thing just to say, oh, I'm risking 1,000, but really, do you know exactly what your risk is? Do you know how much you're willing to lose on that trade? How much you're willing to invest? If you're using proper risk management, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of factors that make you successful. You just have to be all the way at 100%. Um, yeah, guys. So I'll be uploading more content, more videos for you guys, just to break down certain things. If you guys have certain questions you guys want to ask, I've been trading for 3 years now. I started back in 21. Um, and at first, when I first started in my trading career, I was a little bit more successful. But I read a couple books. Like, there's this book that I read by Mark Douglas. It's called Trading in the Zone, and it talks about how the novice trader is more successful because at the beginning, the novice trader doesn't know the pain of loss. So at the beginning of your trading career, you're a little bit more successful. Why? Because you're willing to take those risks. You're not scared of losing because you haven't felt the pain that comes with losing. So like you're more likely to go in a position and not be scared of an outcome because you haven't felt what a loss feels like. So you'll be more successful at the beginning. It's not until that novice trader begins to lose and he starts feeling the pain of defeat and the pain of losing, when they start, like, hesitating as to whether to take that position, whether, you know what I'm saying, they hesitate, you know what I'm saying, instead of just, like, following that instinct and following that intuition and following that what you see. You're more successful at first. You know what I'm saying? It's not until you start losing that you start thinking about the next play, thinking about the next trade that you're going to get into. Um, but like I said, it's a learning experience, and the more you actually get into trading, the more you lose, the more you learn about yourself and how to how to trade like a machine. That's when you'll start being successful. That's when you'll start seeing improvements in your trading. Um, like I said, when I first started, I had a mentor, and I noticed that, like we didn't like he was a good trader, right? And I'm a good trader. I know I was a good trader since the beginning because it was easy for me to make money. Like, I throw $100 in to a play and make like 600, or I'll throw in 200 into a play and it'll go to like 8,000. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of things that I would see, that I would talk about. It was like, oh nah, my first mentor, he would be like, oh nah, man, I don't use that. And for a while, it kind of messed me up because I'd be like, well, well, damn, he's not using it. You know what I'm saying? Let me change the way I think too. But like I said, with this trading stuff, it's like whatever works for you is, what works for me is not gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, my technique is not gonna work for you. You know what I'm saying? You got to develop your own technique. You got to develop your own style. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you're good with technical analysis, and somebody else isn't good with it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you're good with math. Like you're good with, okay, if I open up one contract, which is 100 shares, and you know what I'm saying? Like I see it as, okay, instead of buying one contract for $4, why not buy 10 contracts for $40? Now I have 1,000 shares to leverage because with every call contract that you have, you're moving 100 shares of that stock. So let's just say you buy at $4 and it moves, you know, let's say it moves let's say the contract moves to like $20 or $200. Now you multiply that times the 1,000 shares, which gives you a good return. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can multiply your earnings fast, like, or your gains pretty quick by the amount of shares that you amount of contracts that you purchase. So let's say instead of going in on one contract, you go in on 10 contracts or 20 contracts or 30 contracts, because why? You know what move is going to come from that play, or you see on the chart, okay, we're coming up to this level and we're going to break through this level. You know what I'm saying? You buy the contracts for really cheap and they run, now you just multiplied it by 1,000, multiplied it by 2,000, by 3,000. So it gives you a pretty good return on your investment. Um, yeah, right now there's news that Biden jumped out of the 24 elections. Um, right now, ES is at 5566.78. Um, I'm trying to see if it would be better for me just to trade my own funds or try to get this other prop firm going, prop firm account. The thing with that is that um, they give you leverage, so it's kind of like for good traders that don't have the capital to just invest straight into futures. The prop firms, to me, I feel like they're pretty good in that aspect, because they give you leverage. They give you, let's say, for example, you lose. Okay, for example, right now my 150K account monthly is $43 a month. So let's just say I fail that account. I don't get funded, whatever. Let's just say I blow that account, right? Okay, in a sense, it's good because I'm not losing my own funds. Like you have a $5,000 drawdown, but let's just say you don't. Excuse me, my bad. Let's just say you don't have to lose that amount in trade with prop firms. You get me? Yes, there is more rules. Yes, you have to hit the profit goal. Yes, you have to pay a monthly subscription after you pass the evaluation account. Yes, there's more rules. Yes, there's I believe you have like two payouts a month. You have to get approved for the payouts. You know what I'm saying? So it is a little bit more obstacles that you have to go through as far as trading your own funds and trading with a prop firm. There is more rules, but at the same time, you don't lose as much. You don't lose those 5,000. You don't lose those. You know what I'm saying. You don't lose that amount. But I mean, if you're trading your own money, you don't have to worry about getting approved for a payout. You can get your money out as soon as possible. The only thing is that with, let's say you're trading the S&P 500 E minis, you would need like you would need from $400 to $800. Let's say you wanted to trade one contract of ES. If you want to trade one contract of ES, then you would need 400 plus a little cushion because you want to keep it. So for daily margin on ES E-mini, you have to have at least a certain amount in that account. If you go below that amount, then they'll automatically close your position. Why? Because something called a margin call, which is they're leveraging so much money. One contract of ES is $50 times. Let's just go over here and $50 times the price. So right now the price is 5566.75. So let's just say you wanted to open up one contract. That's $278,000, 337. So you're looking at almost 280,000 to open up one position of ES when you could easily open up one position on margin and only pay 400 to open that position. So in a sense, they're leveraging you a lot of money, a lot of capital is being leveraged there in that one position. So in order to save their butts and potentially save you as well, they do what is a margin call and they close your position. So let's just say you have a couple margin calls. Let's say you get penalized after the first one. I believe it's like $50. Then the second one, it's a little bit higher or a little bit less. I'm not exactly sure what numbers they are, but like I said, we're just basically going over the differences between trading a prop firm account and trading your own funds. You know what I'm saying? Another thing that you have to realize is that you have to pay for market data. When you're doing it on your own, you're gonna have to pay for the market data. You're gonna have to pay for what else to have that account. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say you're gonna have to pay about I want to say like $40 to $50 a month just to have that data, just to have real time data on that certain future. So yeah, guys. So right now I'm kind of stuck in between what account I should open or what I should keep trading. Right now, the options would be either doing options, SPY options. Um, I've had some success with that with trading options before, zero DTEs, because they come out a little cheaper. The only thing with options is that you have to worry about the Greeks, you have to worry about time decay, you have to worry about delta, theta, different aspects affect that contract. So you want to know, let's say you get into an options call, right? You want to make sure that you sell at the right time because let's say you get a pullback, that's going to take value away from that contract. So if you're trading zero DTEs and you know what I mean, like you want to get in and out, you can have some success. Like I've seen contracts go from $50 to like 700, $600, depending on the day, depending on the algo of that day, depending on if it trend, like if it was a trending day, which is like you'll see it going straight like up, just up and up, like making higher highs, higher lows, and just steady trucking to that like the highest point. I've seen contracts move, man, on SPY, SPX. Um, so yeah, guys. I'm also a barber. If you guys are interested in getting a haircut or learning how to do some haircuts, um, I really want to push this channel, as far as I can take it with the haircut tutorials, with the teaching on the options, the futures, different things like that. This is not financial advice. You know what I'm saying? I'm really interested in teaching. The what I've learned. What I've learned in the last 3 years, as far as trading goes, and as well as like opening a business. I had a barbershop in Linwood, California. Uh, I've been a barber since I was like 18 years old. Um, so if you guys have any questions, concerns, like you guys want me to touch base on certain things, like um, I don't know, whatever you guys feel like you guys want to learn about, you guys want me to teach you guys. Um, I'm looking forward to making more content for you guys. If you guys like my channel, just like this video for me, share it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be getting back to you guys. Tomorrow, I will be looking to trade. At the moment, I'm using Robinhood. Um, I'll be using Robinhood, but I use Thinkorswim to chart. I really like their chart layouts, the way I can put my different uh, indicators and different instruments, different tools that I use to chart. Um, yeah, guys, I'm open to questions. If you guys want to leave a question at the bottom or anything like that, feel free. Um, I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. Well, yeah, guys, right now, what should we look at? Right now, basically, I just been looking at different stocks that move. Um, Small cap stocks. Kind of bummed out. I had some Doge. I had to let it go, man. I had to pay a bill. But yeah, man, that shit shot up. As soon as I sold that mother sucker, it just took off, boy. I've been having trouble with that this year. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, I know I had bought like 8 shares of Amazon when they were like at 116. It went down, came back up. I was like, man, you know what? Before it goes down further, I'm gonna just sell it. And right now it's at 182. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, 183, guys. And I sold this mug at, I believe it was like 116. But yeah, guys, if you guys are in the Houston, Texas area, Pearland area, Pasadena, Houston, wherever you guys need a barber, hit me up. I can get you guys right. Get you guys right. I had to tickle myself up, you know what I'm saying? Looking scruffy. But yeah, guys, I specialize in all type of haircuts, scissor cuts, all that, man. Kids, birth fades, designs, everything. You guys can pull up on me. I'll be at this shop Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, I'll be in earlier, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Trying to work on my schedule, guys. Um, But yeah, guys, feel free to comment on this video. If you guys want any information, um, I'd be more than happy to help you guys on your journey. It's hard, man. I ain't gonna lie. This trading is really hard. Um, Nobody's gonna believe you. Everybody's gonna think you're gambling. But if you guys develop your edge and develop, you know, a good a good technique to trading, then you can be very successful. A couple books that I recommend are Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, um, Rich Dad Poor Dad. What else? Just go over my books I have here. Market Wizards by Tom Baldwin. Um, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert T. Kiyosaki. Best Losers Win. Best Losers Win by Tom Hugard. Daily Trading Coach by Brett Steinberger. The Mental Game of Trading by Jared Tendler. Another one that I am a fan of is this Control Your Mind and Master Your Feelings by Eric Robertson. Another one is 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. So these are a couple books, and I'll try to link them down below. That way, you guys can purchase them or whatever, so you guys can get into your psychology and all that. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys have a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm looking forward to making a lot of videos for you guys, a lot of good information, a lot of knowledge, that I want to give, especially to, you know, my area, where I grew up at, or the people I'm surrounded by. They don't really understand the money that you can make in the stocks. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to bring awareness to my people and let them know where you can find this valuable information and what you can do with this. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really do something really positive. Um, so yeah, guys, I'm developing a course as well. For anybody that's interested, it will be coming soon, soon, soon. I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Y'all have a good night.